Today's video is going to be on an artist, a soap maker, probably all things around. It's the Mad Soaper. Stay tuned for the review. I'm looking forward to this one. So I haven't done this yet, and I think it's important to do this, especially with the MadSoaper's soaps, because when I look at these, I don't want to use them. Now they smell just as good as they look, but I'm going to show them before I use them, and I'm going to use them for about a week and then come back and let you know what I think of them. But I can tell right now by the ingredients, by the scents, that I'm going to love these, but I want to really highlight them because this is the first time that I'm really looking at soaps that I'm like, oh, this is like, I want to put it up on for display. So this is Oakmoss and Amber. It smells amazing. It smells like it's got the perfect amount of fragrance. It smells like, I mean, I think she wins contests with these soaps because look at just how nice that is. I know it looks clear. I just want to make sure you guys really get an idea of how nice these are. So this is Oakmoss and Amber. I'm looking forward to using this one. It smells amazing. You can see the top of it's got some art to it too. I mean, these are just amazing. I think they're $10 for about a 4.5 ounce bar. Well worth it. This is just so nice. So that is Oakmoss and Amber. Let's keep going because they just look. This one is called Mahogany Apple, which, I mean, look at that. I don't know how she did that, but she does have a lot of videos on YouTube I've seen some of these, how she does some of them. So you can see the layer in there. I mean, there's some real artwork in there, and it smells like just like a masculine apple, if that makes sense. It just smells so good, and it looks, I mean, just look at these soaps. She's well known. So when I did ask a couple of people, I said, who can I reach out to? Whose soap should I review? And Mad Soaper came up quite a bit, and she's pretty popular on YouTube. She makes amazing products, and I think people learn a lot from her. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin if you said, all right, you're gonna make a soap that looks like this. It's beautiful. It's like stained glass in there. You got the layer, the blue. This is Mahogany Apple. So now we're gonna get into Black Sea, which I know she said she sold out of because I was looking for it on her website. It smells like just a fresh sea bar, but you can see the color on there. It's beautiful looking bar of soap. Can't recommend these anymore. I wanted to make sure that I highlighted the picture of these before I use them. I bet you they're gonna look just as nice after a couple of uses, but I just really wanted to show you guys what these look like, because you really have to appreciate the effort that goes into making a soap look this nice. And people watch her YouTube videos just to learn how to do that. It comes in a nice box. Cool logo, Mad Soaper. I really like the name. I don't know if it has to do with the Mad Hatter or what but I think it maybe does. Like the Mad Hatter was the expert at making hats, and he was crazy about making hats, and maybe she is the expert, which from looking at these things, that the expert at making soap. So she's got a really cool logo. I like just the signature like that. Very neat. I'm gonna put all the information in the description, but now I have a week to use these products, and I'm gonna let you know in the second half of this video what I think of them. Based on how they look, the ingredients: olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter, water, cocoa butter, lye, avocado oil. That sounds good. Rice bran oil, coconut milk, which is probably going to make this very soft in the skin, sweet almond oil, castor oil, sodium lactate, skin safe, fragrance, and color. So I haven't seen that mix of recipe, and it's crazy because if you think about it, I use a lot of soaps. I mean, I have tons behind me, and I review a lot of soaps, and it's always interesting to me. I find something, and there's always a different mix of what is in soap. And you would think that it's easy. It's a couple of things in this, but a lot of people, they take their time to master their recipe, and there's probably percentages in here that she's been using over the time and practiced, and there's definitely an artistic and genius to soap making, and you can see how nice these look. Looking forward to trying them, and I will let you know what I think. Probably for you a second, for me a week. All right, so I'm back after a week of using the MadSoaper's soap, and I'm here to give kind of my review because I spoke about what the products look like, the ingredients, and I'm just gonna say they're just as good as they look. They're great. I had 3 of them. So I have Mahogany Apple, and this is the first this is the first soap that my wife, I had to cut it in half because this is the first soap that my wife was like, I want to try this. I've had tons of soap come. She took half of Mahogany Apple. It's masculine apple smelling, smells great in the shower. You're gonna be moisturized, you're gonna feel great after. It's just a good all around fall scent to me is Mahogany Apple. So I had 2 other scents, Black Sea, which I loved. I loved all 3. But I like when I have 3 soaps, I like to pick like which one was my favorite. This is Black Sea. I love it. I like the whole fresh sea smell to it. I think it's great. It's up there with any scent that I have. Oakmoss, I thought. So Oakmoss and Amber. I love Oakmoss and I love Amber. This one out of the box was my favorite smelling soap. And I thought it was the coolest looking one too. So, but I'm gonna say that Mahogany Apple is my favorite out of the 2. And out of the 3. And the reason is because I think I've been hearing all these people talk about fall scents, and a lot of them include apple. So I really think that Mahogany Apple, not only is the look so nice, like a stained glass look, sorry for the half soap, you know, but I use this quite a bit, and I used it versus other soaps to see the moisturizing effect, and they're up there with any top soap. The ingredients in here are great. I mean, it has stuff that like avocado oil, cocoa butter, olive oil, coconut oil, shea butter. These are the ingredients: sweet almond oil, castor oil. They're top ingredients that I have in beard oil or any like cosmetic product. These are oils that you're going to want to use because they're going to make your skin feel great. And using these products, they did. The scent, fragrance, perfect fragrance. Not too light, not too strong. It's right in the medium range. Like if I smelt my arm, it would smell like for an hour maybe. You're not going to walk by me and say, oh, that's, you know, you what is that smell? It's subtle. You'd have to really go like that to smell it. But Mahogany Apple, my favorite. Check her out. Check out the MadSoaper. These soaps that I use in these companies, the small businesses, they're like I said in the beginning of this video, they're artists, and they're small businesses that are making great products. Go check them out. Give them some support. She has a YouTube video where people follow her just to see how she makes these amazing looking soaps, and the ingredients that she uses is on top of how great these things looked, makes it even better. Ingredients wise, awesome. Performance wise, great. Looking, I mean, it's one of the nicest looking soaps I've seen. So I can't recommend the MadSoaper any much than I am right now. Go check her out. Check out her Instagram, YouTube, anywhere you could see her. And I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I had a lot of fun using this soap for a week. If you like the content that I'm putting out, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me get more companies that I can focus on, especially small businesses, to want to be on the channel, and also supports the ones that I've done earlier, because people are still watching some of the videos that I did a month ago. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day.